The Howard Stern Show.
The biggest thing I learned was there were certain men who were really attracted to the alpha, powerful, glittery goddess thing, but they weren't capable of actually holding space for that kind of creature. So I realized that the empowered, sort of beta, supportive male was a certain kind of man, and that was the standard that became the thing to look for, because otherwise all these men would be infatuated, and then they would realize there was a human being here to actually deal with, and then they would often jump ship.
Yeah, because sometimes I always, like, my male fantasy was, wow, what if I, like, was with a really powerful woman at the top of her game and she's writing songs, there's a big star, like, but then I go, could my ego handle it? Because I like being sort of the star.
You're that guy.
Yeah, but you know, but it's, in my mind, I think, like, maybe it would be exciting to be teamed up with somebody so powerful and successful.
I think it's high chemistry and it's hot.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure how sustainable long term it is.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I know it isn't. I've tried it.
I know. Yeah, you've dated some pretty high-profile people, and it's just hard.
And they weren't happy with the idea of me being the front runner in a lot of ways.
No, because when you walk in the room, the first thing you do, I did, is like, oh, are all the eyes on me? And I hate that about myself, but yet it's sort of like, you know, you go to the Knick game, am I in the front row or am I in the second row?
Well, it's also the kind of animal you are. I think there are a lot of men who don't want to be that animal,
right? And
there are a lot of men who do, and to know that before you start dating is always a boon.
Yeah. Yeah. And your husband's able to deal with your fame? And
he loves it.
He loves it.
He loves supporting me. I feel like he was born to support the empowered feminine.
Are you sometimes afraid to be the star around him because you want to make it about him?
Well, it's always about him and me.
Yeah.
But in our respective roles, like, we don't have any confusion about who we are and what our life missions are. I'm clear about his life mission, and part of it includes supporting the empowered feminine in me and himself in the planet.
I have to interview him. I wonder if there were times when he first met you, he's like in bed with you and he's making love to you and he goes, oh yeah, I'm banging Alanis Morissette.
I would hope. I hope so.
But you'd like to call it banging this hot chick, like Alanis Morissette. Yeah. He probably did that a few times.
I hope so.
He can't admit that to you, but to me he'll admit it.